Good morning, everybody.
Good morning and welcome back to She Cooks, I Eat. Today, Amy is making chocolate chip cheesecake.
Chocolate chip cheesecake, but I am making it a little bit different because tomorrow's Passover and we are going to Aunt Rosie's for a Passover
Move away from
dinner.
the window because the lighting's not good.
And I am putting a macaroon crust on my chocolate chip cheesecake.
You just mash the macaroons onto the side of the cheesecake container.
It's called a springform pan.
It's called a springform pan.
And I've made this with homemade macaroons before, but they are too sticky. The store-bought ones are drier, so that's my little cheat step. And you basically just buy a can in the supermarket and smush them down. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm going to mix up 3 bars of cream cheese. I like Philadelphia cream cheese. I think that's my favorite. It just looks nicely.
Because they don't make Newtown cream cheese.
Exactly.
What's up, Ron, Mindy, Carly? Wow.
Hi, guys.
Everybody's in the house. Let Evan help mush the macaroons, said Aunt Mindy.
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. You take... Whoa, I lost one almost. All right, there's a macaroon. You just stick it down there, and you go smush. I mean, it's really not rocket science. Anyone can do this.
All right, while I'm doing that, you can make the cheesecake.
Okay, I can make the cheesecake.
It's 3 bars of cream cheese.
Is it in there already?
It is.
That's 3 bars of cream cheese.
And you can add a cup of sugar.
I'm going to add a cup of sugar. You like our fancy cup? Okay. Next we're going to add sour cream, right?
Yes.
How much is that, a half a cup?
A cup.
It's a cup. Try not to get it on the mixer like I did. That's no good.
Bobby's on here. She said she can't believe you're baking.
Thanks, Bobby. What's next?
Move the mixer to the lower speed. Hey, you have to scrape down the sides. Come on now.
You have to scrape down the sides. How do you do that?
Just like, here, you can lift up and scrape the sides down and then put it on again, please.
Honestly, I would just go to Country Club Diner and buy a cheesecake if I were you.
Stop it.
It's much easier than going through all this nonsense.
And much more expensive.
Or you could buy one in the supermarket.
No, that's not as good.
It's not as good. Okay. All right, now we're going to put it on again. Should I throw in the chips?
No, I'm not ready for that. Do the eggs, but take out the white thing, please.
How many eggs?
2, please.
Put the whole egg, or do you take the shell off first?
Come on, Evan.
I gotta take out the white thing because she's a baby.
Whatever.
Any questions out there? Okay, what's next?
They are organic eggs, man.
I like Eggland the best.
Evan, grab that vanilla and put a teaspoon and a half of vanilla.
A teaspoon and a half of vanilla. Can I use the same spoon?
No, I like to use a teaspoon.
That is a teaspoon.
Here, use it.
What's the difference between that and this?
I don't think it's the same measure.
Why does vanilla smell so good but taste bad if you taste it? That's the trivia question of the day. Okay, next. Chocolate chips.
Can I see the consistency? I want to make sure there's no lumps.
Oh my god. It's good.
All right, E.
This is the chocolate chunks we're using today. They're from Trader Joe's and they're called semi-sweet. And they're not the shape of chocolate chips. They're the shape of little chip pieces. Like, look. Random little weird pieces. All right.
That's why I like them, because they're
Put
different.
them in.
Go ahead. I just use a half a cup because I'm going to decorate this with a chocolate ganache. So I don't want to have it.
Isn't the blender going to
Overpowering.
break up the chips, though?
So it's okay. It'll make it look pretty. Look, you got sour cream on my mixer.
That's what she said.
Stop
All right, that's good.
it. Hey, can you just put it on again a little more, please?
All right, that's good.
All right, lift it up and take this so I can finish the crust really fast, and then you can pour it in the crust.
All right, I'm back.
You're back.
You're still mushing the macaroons?
Evan, I was doing stuff for the next recipe while you were doing the other stuff. I didn't finish it. Doesn't take long.
Sydney, good morning. How are you?
Oh, does she miss Julia?
Amy said, do you miss Julia? And then I guess you just pour this mixture into the pan. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I'm going to try to, hold on, I have to put the phone down for a second. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. I have to try to dislodge. How do you dislodge this? Oh, there we go. Am I ready to pour it in?
Almost.
How do you get... All right, here it goes.
Hey, just hang on a second.
Okay,
Wait, there's the crust.
there's the crust.
Go ahead, pour it in.
Here we go. Look at that gooey deliciousness. I guess you should use the spatula. You want to get every last bit. Any questions at all? Anybody?
Oh, Sydney said she was sad without Julia. She can't wait for her to come back.
Why is it so
Julia
lumpy? We have a little problem.
went to
here.
see her friend Danny in Bucknell this weekend.
Seems a little lumpy at the bottom.
Stop, Evan. You said you scraped down the ball.
Okay, everyone relax. Take it down a few notches. I'm still scraping to try to get all this stuff.
The cream cheese mixture.
If anybody has any requests, should I scrape it on the side?
Come on, you're going to mess up the macaroons. Take this, please.
If anybody has any requests for future episodes, send them in to easybakeamy@verizon.net or just shout them out on here. Show the audience your pans, please. This is not a fashion show, but since you asked, they're snowman pans. I wear them all year round, even though the winter's over. And my mugs, my man Uggs. Amy's in her activewear. Okay, now we're going to go into the oven. We're not going in the oven. The cake's going in the oven.
All right, so I have a pan of water on the bottom. Some people wrap their pans in foil and sit it in the pan of water, but sometimes I think that water seeps through and can make the crust soggy, so I don't do it that way. So I'm going to leave this in here for an hour and 10 minutes.
That seems like a long time.
Let it be.
Nancy, yes, you just press the macaroons against the side and the bottom of the pie crust, or the pie container. What's it called? Pie pan.
Springform pan.
Springform pan.
Because the bottom lifts out.
Because the bottom lifts out. I don't know why I'm showing you the oven door. That seems dumb. All right.
All right, wait, no, we're making another recipe real quick.
She's making another recipe real quick, so don't go away.
It's another Passover recipe. It's for peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And
You hear that? Peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
it's super, super easy.
Um,
You take 2 cups of brown sugar. 2 cups of brown sugar.
Curry, how's that payphone doing?
2 cups of chunky peanut butter.
Is that my peanut butter that I bought?
No, this is like a Passover peanut butter that I got in the Passover section.
They're special peanuts from Israel.
So brown sugar, peanut butter, and
Why are we using a glass see-through mixing bowl when we used a metal one before?
because I have different mixing bowls, and that one's dirty from the cheesecake.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 eggs in after I get the white thing out.
If you missed any part of the show, feel free to watch the replay. It's going to be posted after we're done here.
Okay, so let's start to mix this up.
There go the eggs. 1 eggy, 2 eggy.
Where's the vanilla?
The vanilla's right behind you.
I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Smell it.
It does smell good.
Why do you have...
And that's it. It's that simple.
That's
I'm
it. We're
actually
done.
going to put
Yeah, why are you using this kind of chip?
some
instead of the
mini
other
chocolate chips. I don't know, just to be different.
kind? Mindy, there will not be a taste testing of the cheesecake, unfortunately, because it's going to our Passover dinner tomorrow night. So you'll have to wait till next time. Or you can follow the recipe and make your own. That's what I recommend.
I'm going to use about 1.5 cups.
Cup and a half. Why is the whole counter?
So that's
shaking?
what it looks like.
Well, it's very dry.
It looks a little oily because of the peanut butter. But what we do next is we have a baking pan.
We have a baking pan.
Should I do big cookies? Big cookies, I think.
Yeah, big. Bigger is better when it comes to cookies.
Okay. So I like to use an ice cream scoop. I mean, you could take them in your hands and roll them into balls, which would be fine. I like the consistency of having all of them the same size.
Yeah, so why did you make this little one? Let's get rid of that one. What's up, cousin Mark? How are you? Alright, so we're not going to stay for this whole thing, but after you do this, this goes in the oven at what temperature and for how long?
350.
350.
For, I think, 10 minutes? Let me check. 350.
Here's a close-up of these peanut butter cookies.
12 minutes.
350 for 12 minutes. Alright, so you saw the cheesecake, you saw the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. We'll come back a little later and show you the finished product. Everybody, enjoy your day, go have a nice cup of coffee, and enjoy the nice weather. Peace out. Peace and love.